Let's change this. I'm a little late, but I made it here. I'm a little late, but I made it here. Hi. You're the only one here at the moment. Hi, I hope you're okay. It's been a while, so I don't know if anyone will even turn up tonight. Oh, here we are, too. Hello, hello, hello. Did I find my keys? Yes, I did. Yeah. In a place where I wouldn't have found them from places that I thought I might have put them. They fell down my bed. So I've got like a cupboard, well, like bedside table, and they fell between my bed and the bedside table. So I wouldn't have found them if I didn't think, oh, I wonder if they fell down there. And nothing really falls down there very often, so it's annoying that happened. The thing is though, I even phoned up the car company saying like, I need new keys. I've lost the spare set. £375 they were charging for a new key. And I was like, yeah, okay. So like I booked an appointment for Wednesday and I don't know, just something in my head said just check there. Just like I was gonna check, like, because I've got a wooden bed frame, right, and the mattress comes along the wooden bed frame and there's a lip. So I was going to check there to see if they'd fell down there. And that's where I found them. I was like, damn it. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Are there super chats here? I forgot. The super thanks and super chats, and I always forget. But yeah. And then I had to phone them back and say, I'm really, really sorry. This is really embarrassing. But I found my keys, and they said they had to charge like 50 quid for the sake of the call out, but they've refunded the rest, so I'm gutted. They did say I could keep it. Yeah, I could keep the set if I wanted to for £295 as a spare, and I was just like, nah. No. So hopefully I don't lose them because it's a lot of money to pay. I'm good, thank you. How are you? My head's fine. Did I say that I've got a bad head? Have I been drinking? And I didn't know about it. I forgot now. Hi, everyone, anyway. I don't know what I've even told you. I've seen and retweet you a few times. Oh, thanks. Oh, she's great, isn't she? Well, welcome to the Loony Life. I would normally say the madness if it's an ASMR thing, but welcome to the Loony Life, where we don't do ASMR, we do stupid stuff instead. Also, I've got a try on all coming out here on Tuesday. Oh God! Oh no, there's too much. I do too much. I've got to calm down a bit. I haven't really done a try on all for a while, and I know people like them. So we've got the podcast coming out Monday, Tuesday the try on all, and then also Tuesday an ASMR video, but on the night time. Thanks, Brian. What else? On Wednesday is the Patreon video. And I think Thursday I'll probably put a video on Tingles rather than my ASMR channel. But then again, I am recording tonight for my ASMR channel. So, and I've got to try and do some TikToks as well because I keep falling behind on TikToks, and I'll try and do a live. Oh God, I've just got too much going on. Hi, Kev, how am ya? I can't keep up anymore. It stresses me out. But yeah, whenever content comes out now is whenever content will come out. It needs cutting again, to be honest. My fringe has grown so much. I need to curl it today. Or I might put it in the buns again because it'll be a Psycho X video. So we'll see. Oh God, look at it. It needs cutting again. Like, look at how straggly it is already again. I've got my ears somewhere. Oh yeah, look at how cute these look. Dude, where's my car keys? I found them. Found them, Dave. I always put these on wrong. There we go. No, I'll still put my back to front. Hi, one idiot with ideas. Yeah, it was your comment I saw actually. Wolfman, hi. I just realised, Wolfman, that I don't know what I was replying to when I replied to you on the Loony Life, because you wrote like 5 more comments saying, "I'm sorry, I hope I didn't offend you," and things like that, and I was like, I don't even know what I was writing to you at that time, so I'm really sorry because that was my confusion. I don't know if I was meant to be writing to someone else and it tags onto your comment, or whether I was half asleep and just wrote to you a random thing. I'm not sure. Look at how cute these are. I need to pull these out a bit. No, why? I'm not confusing Wolfman with someone else. He was on my Loony Live channel. Hold on. I'll even read the comment. Why? It's all good. Yeah, he knows what I'm on about. Yeah, so that's me. That's what's going on at the moment. Thank you. They do look cute. We need to do some more videos with them, don't we? You know what? I've had this top years. I think I've had it like for 6 years, maybe even 7 years. I went clubbing in it once. I've still got the photo, and I was like blonde and a bit wearing a lot of leather back then, like fake leather, obviously, but yeah, wearing a lot of leather, leather and lace. I'm so glad you found your keys. I hope you replace your battery though on those DSL devices. Well, yeah, I shall. But I did lose one lot of keys with the tile device on, so I don't know what'll happen now. Will they actually? No, because they won't have been connected. Well, yeah, they might have been. Does that mean someone else is using my tile now? Yeah, I lost 2 sets, so I don't know. So the one set of keys, I told you about it in the video. I won't get into it because that's on membership. If you want to find out the story, you'll have to sign up to my membership. Not just for that video. There is a lot of bloopers on there, and there's also you get to use like emojis and stuff. So yeah. Can you hear with those ears? Yeah, I can hear a lot more with these ears. Dave, have I said hello to you yet? You're right, Dave. Anyway, if I thought I already have. I'm sorry. Oh, all the better to hear you with the tiniest little steps I can hear with these. I can hear bats squeaking, yes. Yes, you spoke to me. Okay, good. Good. Who have I not? Hello, Mark. No, I don't know more tiles. Just in case I lose them again, to be honest. It's not your responsibility. I'm an idiot. But actually, does it matter? Watch that video again anyway, and then you'll know what I mean. I've been in a really foul mood today, so I'm really sorry if I A with it. But I just thought I've got to go live because it's been a while, and I've been doing it on TikTok, but it ain't the same because I'm just writing names here. I just get to chat with you all. So if I do seem like in a foul mood, then I am in a foul mood. I'm a miserable little fucker today. It's been a mess. So it's all right. Sorry if I get a little bit pissy. Also, I was gonna do this, but I am gonna. Oh, that was smoking. Can you see that? What are you doing? Drinking a raspberry mojito. I think I need it today. Mix it with 3 spirits. Imagine. Mmm. Oh, that's much nicer than I expected as well. It's alcohol, yeah. I've organized. Honestly, I've just seen them here, and I was like, they've been here. God knows how long. They've been here since we've been to the festival, because I bought them for the festival. We never drank them, and they're just sitting here. And I thought, just crack one open because you need to. I've got to be up early in the morning though, so if you notice me cracking another one open, say no, Jodie, don't stop. And I know I will say to you, no, it'll be okay. And then tomorrow I will cry because I never got up on time. And then I hate myself and I'll be even more of foul mood for the rest of the week. But you know what? Life sometimes it just gets to you. You know what? These are really fizzy though. I was surprised at the smoke that come out. That tastes too good as well to not keep drinking. They taste that good at the festival. Kick back and relax. A drunk little fairy. No, I've got to work today. Imagine doing a Psycho X video where I'm drunk. I haven't eaten yet either, so it could get bad. How's the lighting? Am I looking a bit white? Should I take these off now? Am I looking a bit silly as well? Oh, you love the ears. Okay, we'll keep them on. Actually, I could probably get away with it my own ears. Drunk Psycho X sounds like a fun time. The thing is, I could concentrate when I'm drunk, so I'll be in and out of character too much. Brighter than usual, but it's fine. Ooh, I haven't changed anything. Get your servant to get you some food. Oh, I call really. He's in a mood with me because I lost my keys. It's to be fair, it was your request, Brian. I'm gonna do that, but I won't spoil it unless you want me to. Because to be honest, it's more than that because I lose my keys all the time, and he always has to help me find them. So I do understand, but I also think it was a bit of an overreaction. But never mind. He can't really talk for himself, yeah. So I'm just saying his point of view and mine. Of course, he has to, yeah. You'd think it'd be standard. You know, they got keys where all you have to do is whistle and make a sound and you can find them. Kev, our Kev, let me explain to you. So this is how bad I am. I can completely see but it's not my fault. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not my fault, right? I get too excited. That's the thing. And I get too distracted with what I've got to do next. Oh, this is the only way I can explain it. But anyway, Muse actually got me some tiles where you ring your phone and you can see where it is and you can also track where it is. And I lost the keys with that tile on because the battery died. So I don't even think the whistle would help. I would like a tip to find your keys. Yeah, I do have a key tracker, yeah, but the battery died. That's what I mean. My cousin who I live with is always losing his keys, like, on a daily basis. Gets on my nerves. I never lose mine. See, yeah, there's people that never lose their keys, and then there's people that do, and the people that don't ever lose their keys don't understand those that do, and those that do understand us completely. Like, the thing is, right, so yesterday, I went shopping. Did I tell you about this? I don't know. I don't know what I've said and what I haven't anymore. I went shopping yesterday, um, because I'd forgot some things with my main shop, so I had to pop back out again. And when I popped back out again, I bought a cake, you know, those donuts. Well, I bought Nathan one as well because I got excited about it. And then I get back too excited because I'm like, oh, I can't wait to show him that I've bought him a cake because I'm like a weirdo. So I was like, oh, I bought you a cake and it's massive. Look at this. And then within that time that I'd got excited about that, I completely forgot where I'd put my keys. So I couldn't remember where I put them. And then Knife was like, oh, you should just put them in the same place. Well, that's all right to say, but what if I did? And I did put them in the same place. I just fell down the bottom of the bed, the back of the bed, or side of the bed. So I was like, it's easy enough to say, but when you've got that much to think about, you forget where you put things. You get what I mean? Yeah, Brian, you do. Thanks. I'm glad someone does. It's all right for these that have got their life sorted, are you? Us that just live day to day and minute to minute. It's different for us. Multiple tile devices on my keys. Nothing can save me. No, they were useful. You know what the funny thing was though? I was with my mum once and I lost my keys, and my mum was like, "Hey, you got one of them things you can ring?" And I was like, "Of course I have. Why did I not think of that?" Oh, I'm funny. I'm good about losing things as well. Yeah, they're useful when the battery is working. Yeah, it's true. Yep. So yeah, that's been my day. It's just been one of them days though, you know, where nothing's gone right. I started to film, battery died. And then as I was filming the membership video, a dog barked. Did I take that out in the end? I don't know if I cut it in the end. I can't remember. I think I just posted it as is. So yeah, like nothing's just really gone to plan. Can you wear it around your neck? I ought to. Or store it on Boris. He'd chew it up and all. I'm a guy and I lose my house keys all the time. I have so much on my plate to do. Yes! It does happen. It does. It's not like I lose them every day as well. He exaggerates. And you always do this. No, I don't, though. You don't even try, but I do. And I did. Yeah. But there was a lengthy beginning of you figuring out what to wear. Today? Uh, impression of my Oh, you know what they get like when they're all naggy? That's my impression of me when I'm getting naggy at him as well. The ones I remember I was nagging at him for something and he went, "Will you just shut up?" Oh, it was funny. And I think the fact that he said it and I wasn't expecting it, it took me out my mood completely because I just wanted to laugh, but also I knew that I couldn't because I was furious at him. Oh god, that still tickles me today. Well, yeah, I'll just shut up. Oh, what am I drinking? It's a raspberry mojito. That is his strategy. He don't shout at me very often, so it was a bit of a shock to be honest. That was ages ago though. He don't shout very often. I can laugh because it's funny. Oh. I can't even remember what I was going on about though, so it couldn't have been that like interesting or that serious. Oh, I'm glad you like them, Justin. Thanks. How am you, B? I don't think I mentioned you actually. Hi, B. How am ya? Can you do the impression? Can you do the impressions? Do the impressions of what? Can you do other impressions? Other impressions of what? People nagging. That would be the same impression for everybody. Oh, there's 25 of you here. Thanks. How are you doing? Cheers. On a Sunday. Holy day, and I'm drinking alcohol. Beautiful. Do an impression of your mom. Jobs, get down here now. Look at the mess you've made. Oh. You don't have raspberry Mentos? To be honest, I think they're a new thing. They're nice though. Can I do an impression of my sister? Oh, I wonder if I could. I don't know. I'm trying to think what she would say when she's nagging or when she's telling me off for something. Jode, I can just. All I can hear is a Jode. But I don't know what else she'd say to me, really. You smell like potatoes. But she'd say it posh out. You smell like potatoes. No, because it's not her accent. What would she say? I don't know. What about your dad? Oh, you know, when dads are annoyed, they don't really talk, do they? They just give you the eye. Just give you a grumpy face in the eye. Actually, it'd say a lot. You don't listen to me anyway. Justin, I'm not excited now. I love the summer. I'm really sad to see the summer go. Remember when the mod timed her out? Yeah, she deserved it. I'm joking. The eye of the dad line. Yeah, I'm not mad. Just it's true. You don't listen to me anyway. That's all I'd get, to be honest. You don't listen to me anyway. The weather has been crap. I've hated it. Do an impression of Boris. Oh, he always sounds cheerful. Flooding. Flooding where? Why are you, Dave? Oh, Lucy would be difficult as well. Well, actually, no, she wouldn't. I'm gonna die. Don't give me alcohol because I might die. Let me phone all my family if I get into a car with you because I might die. We can't go trampolining because I might die. Oh. Eden. Nah, I don't think I could do Eden, to be honest. Is she? And she's serious, right? She's half joking. She's kind of serious, but also joking. You know, the humour that's exaggerated, but she's also not joking. I don't think. Nah, most of the time she's taking the piss. Told to go out the main entrance. Who Eden? Oh, no, wait there. I went to leave Sainsbury's the other day, rear entrance, and it was flooded out. Oh, no way. It's really windy, like, It's frightening, shaking the house. Yeah, we've been having wind. It's not quite shaking the house yet, but I do know what you mean because sometimes we get that here as well. And it's that bad sometimes that you can hear it in my mics, especially with Benny. So I might not film with Benny today, probably with a 3DO because you'll hear the wind like in the mics, even though obviously it's bricks and mortar and it still comes through. What's the weather temperature today? It's been a nice day today. It was supposed to rain, but it day in the end. But there has been a lot of wind. I don't know. I'd probably say about 16, 17. But it's been sunny, so it's felt warm. Oh, oh no, that's tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be nice tomorrow. 19 degrees. I'll take it back. I'm still enjoying the summer. It's been 17 degrees today. Do I get scared with some of the noises that my house makes? Not really, no. Because I kind of know them all now. I've been here a long time. 66 in London. Can we see the hand? You can. Indeed. Where have I put it? Hold on. What do you want me to do with the hand? I forgot, by the way. Hang on, let me pull my leggings up because I've got them like right way down. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Nah, not my stomach. I don't think. It ain't made sounds yet anyway. I don't think it has, unless you can hear more than what I can. Oh, buddy. Hi, Tim! An awkward palm reading. Oh, okay. I just don't know how I'm gonna. The thing is with these, because of my setup and that, I don't know how I'm gonna hold the hand and create the triggers. Do you know what I mean? I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's mad. It's proper creepy as well. Well, I'll find it is anyway. It's that material that Boris's fur is going to stick to it. Oh, I was doing this yesterday and I don't like it, but it's also addictive to try and do it. He's got nails. I want to paint the nails. I got to hand it to you, Jodie. He's got some weight to it, you know. I was slapping like Nathan's bum with it yesterday. How funny I am. It's really mad though. It feels like skin as well. It's very interesting. You should prank someone. If I've got the heart to, I should do it to Lucy. Put it in the bed with her and then like wake her up and be like, oh, Lucy, my hand! Someone's chopped my hand off. Or I'd say to her, Lucy, I've chopped your hand off on accident. You're gonna die. The thing's creeping me out. It's creeping me out as well. When I got it, I was like, oh, I don't know. It took me like 4 hours to get it out because I was like, just seeing it in the bag. I was like, I don't know if I can touch that. I should have slapped the shopkeeper with it. I should have. Bugger. Get 2 of them and have a slap fight with Lucy. Lucy'd kill me. Lucy's got some muscle on her, you know. She really surprised me that day when we went to the trampolining place. She was really good. Use it for tattoo ASMR. Yeah. I ain't got no tattoo guns anymore. I used to have. Before I started ASMR, way before. Yeah. Allergy testing ASMR. Yeah, it's just I don't know how I'm gonna put it. I don't know how I'm gonna set it up. That's the only trouble. It's all right if you got a table, but my table's here and I can't really film here. I'll figure it out though. Did you get anything else? No, I haven't, Daniel, not yet. 1 sec. I'm just gonna let Boris in because he's gonna be meowing. Where am you? Lovely. Hey? Okay, where's he gone? No, he was just meowing and then he's gone. Oh. Oh, where you are? You coming in that room? Are you staying in here? I'm not coming to bed. Come on. Are you staying there? I'm not coming to bed. You alright? Sorry about that. He's staying in there. He's staying in the other room. So he's not coming to visit us today. I've left the door open just in case. So you might hear the football or the rugby, whatever's on today. Has Boris ever let you in a race up the stairs? No, never. He's funny. Sometimes we play hide and seek as well. Have I ever told you this? I probably have. I don't know what I've told you and what I ate these days. I've been here that long. The king is too important. Oh. So yeah, sometimes like we'll play hide and seek or like hide and tag, really. So like he'll hide and then I'll have to like tag him and then I have to run and hide and he has to find me and then he'll just run up to me basically and then stop and then run and then I have to do the same. He's such a funny cat. Oh, he's a funny boy. But he'd always play, like he has to be in the mood. Do you have more silver vine left? I don't actually, I don't think. I think he had the last one recently. He gets bored of them as well, though. He'll roll on them a bit and then he won't touch them again. Oh, get another one of those candles. I can't. I really can't. He's a bad influence. I've got half of this one left. About here, actually. 3/4 of it left. I was bad enough having the one. You know what? I've got strawberries downstairs. I did think, am I going to have a live where I'm eating? But I thought I'll bring them up if I feel a bit hungry. But I don't feel that hungry at the minute. And I got this now, so that'll be filling me up with gas. Get some strawberries so I can eat them all in one go. I do need to finish them by tomorrow, though. Well, technically, as well, my mum's. Oh, I used to have a cat named Boris. His sister named him Natasha. Oh, I'm really sorry. I should have done this when I first got up. But I need a wee, so I'll be back in a second. When I was sorting out Boris, I should have gone, but I didn't. So sorry. This has gone right through me. So going for a wee. I'll bring the strawberries up as well. Sorry. I got my strawberries. They're not that big this time. Wait. I know how much you love this, so. Eat two at a time. I don't know if I'll be able to. Hold on. We can try it though. I won't be able to eat them. Mmm. Mmm. That was actually really good. Proper juicy. I'm funny. I need to move my fringe out my eyes a little bit. It's annoying me now. I reckon Jodie could fit at least 4 of them in there. I couldn't. I definitely couldn't. 2 is enough. Because they're not massive, but they're big-ish. Hang on. 1. Oh. Cool. What are the 3? Nah. Because they're not squashy like marshmallows. Yeah, these are British strawberries are always very sweet, but I don't know if these are from these are Netherlands. They're not bitter. They're quite nice. They're sweet, but British strawberries are very sweet. But it's not really season now. What did Dave say? Full moon total eclipse. There we go. Nearly ate them all. Well, we got 5 left. Sometimes they can be bitter though. Depends where they're from, I guess. And what time of year. Yum. Well, oh, dang, now I want strawberries. I made you all want strawberries. Now try to fit 3 again. I swear you're gonna have me choking. What if I choke? None of you can do first aid on me over here, can ya? I won't be able to do 3 because I got a lip then. Let's do cheeks first. They're really juicy though. Oh! I can got a lip then. So we got 3. I remember dribbling everywhere. Oh, I'll probably get falling in there. Oh, I literally just swallowed that little one whole. I'm not even kidding. I don't know whether you heard me go gum. Actually, the strawberry. I'll go do that again in case you actually choke. How I managed to do that without laughing without choking, I don't know. Hello, Chris, you're right. You always join at the weird parts. I can only apologise. They're all weird parts. Oh, are you okay? World record gulp. How the hell I did that without choking, I do not know. That went right the way down so cleanly as well. Oh, Tim, you just missed me. Like, I had 3 strawberries in my mouth, and the one in the middle just went right down my throat. You heard me go "gonk" because it was a strawberry that went right the way down. I don't know how I did that. We've got no more strawberries now. But thank you for encouraging me to eat one of my 5 a day. I didn't choke. That is mad, isn't it? Oh, that's funny. I don't know how I did that. I mean, it was a little strawberry, but it wasn't like tiny, tiny. It was like a good size. Bloody hell. How am I still alive right now? That's what I was scared. I was scared of that middle one going down and choking me, and it actually did go down, but somehow I survived. We need to go back on that footage. You need to go back and then just see if you can hear the sound like the gulp. No, it wasn't. I was trying to squish it with my tongue, and then it kind of just slid down. Oh God. Oh, I miss this. Everyone just taking the piss out of my nonsense. One day the live will be the death of me. A near death experience is true. Things you do. I'm lucky to be alive right now. Wait, we need to like honestly take a moment to realise how lucky I am to be alive right now. I know we're joking, but that could have ended badly. Someone is definitely looking out for me tonight. They're going to sell that gulp sound to Disney. Oh. Yeah, the mad thing was because obviously I had them 2 there and I was trying to like move them around so I could get to like chew them, and I squashed that one with my tongue slightly, but I don't really get to squash it properly, and it just went like slid under my tongue. Well, yeah, over my tongue. Oh, my laugh gives you tingles. That's cute. After you said you didn't want to do your live because yeah, I know after the day I've had as well. Honestly, lucky to be alive. Please take this moment to be like, I'm so thankful that Jodie's still here with us. I need a tissue. That's made my nose run. I'll just use this one. Oh God. Imagine. I mean, actually Lucy was trying to discuss how she's gonna fake my death so I can become more famous. So imagine if the the reason I died was actually a death of a strawberry, and that made me more famous because of the gulp. That would be a meme everywhere. God. Oh no, imagine if I had died on the live. We're laughing about it, but it's true. The viewership will skyrocket. I will get credits for it, Dave. They'll take the credit. 22, yeah. You lot. Couldn't say, yeah. Brian with the ghosts. Ah, a moment of silence. It won't give up. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Don't try this at home, for goodness sake. How many strawberries can you fit in your mouth though? But do be careful, spit them out. You can at least spit them out when you're, like, above a sink or something, but I've got nowhere to spit them out. Jodie living her life on the edge. Who would get Benny? Who would get Benny? That's kinda scary, actually. Imagine, because I wouldn't have been able to, like, scream or breathe or anything, so Nathan wouldn't know, and I'd have just had to try and, like, bang the wall and hope that he'd be like, "Jode, is everything alright?" But then he would only ask, and I wouldn't be able to say anything back. What did I break? Oh, nothing. I thought something was just gonna fall on me then. I feel like I'm living in Final Destination right now. I've escaped one death, someone else is gonna kill me. I just gave 15.99 to Netflix, and I should have given it to Jodie instead. No, you give me enough, thanks. With the ears on everything. I know. Oh, Dave. Oh. Oh. Joflix is a better investment. You cut Netflix off. A lot of people have, you know. Oh, that is funny. I ain't watched Final Destination in ages, but my mum used to love them. Can you use your chair next time you choke? What do you mean? Like, I suppose it does move backwards, so I probably could, like, and hope for the best it might choke me up. I don't know. Testing fate with Jodie. Oh, God. You know, though, if I am here till like I'm 90, I do hope that I die on camera. No, I'm just kidding. Is that better? No, that looks a bit green. That's about the best light. I look a bit red, don't I? Don't know. I feel like I'm looking a bit reddish. Uh oh, Dave! Thanks. Oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know. All I have to do is nearly die to be sent money. Oh, I should do that more often. I'm just kidding. Thanks. Uh, yeah, I suppose. I mean, I do have a lot of characters over on Patreon, so I feel like they are little movies each time, but with different characters, but really shit B movies, you know, with like awkward characters and like people that correct. Oh, funny. And like all the same personality, but like different characters. Oh. Oh, thanks, B. You're too kind. Oh, what other movies? I thought B movies was bad movies because my mum used to watch like horror B movies and they were awful, but they were fun at the same time. No, I'd be proud to be in a B movie, to be honest. I wouldn't mind being in a B movie. I'd also really like to be in a romantic movie. Because I just love how like the cheesy the acting is. I had Netflix and I cancelled last year and they deleted my account. I swear I never got the warning email. Oh no way. Ash vs the Evil Dead was a B movie. B movies mean low budget to me. Ah, okay. Well, still, shit then. Final Destination 6. You know what? There's a Saw 10. Guys, Saw 10. I saw it on the buzz earlier. I was like, bloody hell, I'm still making them. People, I'm sick. Them movies, I'm sick, and people, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick because I enjoy them. Well, actually, I enjoyed one. I saw one. I liked the twist at the end. That's what made me enjoy it. But I don't know if I like the others so much. I can't remember which one I saw. It's like when I'm stuck in the room and they have to saw the foot off and that, and at the end he's like, the game's over. And I just really liked the ending. Scream 6. Oh, I haven't seen all the Scream movies. I ain't much for horror though. I don't watch them very often. What about Sharknado? I've never watched it, but I know about it. I've seen clips. Is that the original Saw? Yeah, that is the best one. I think that was the best one. Mum friend Mel made me watch that because I was like, oh, I don't know, I ain't much for horror, and she was like, yeah, go on, it's good. And then yeah, she made me watch it. They had more free trials. Oh, Dave. I've seen Apollo 13, but I haven't seen the first 12. Yeah. Did you like that 13? I didn't see the second one either. I don't think. I can't remember. Yeah, Brian, Shani, and who else was there? Oh yeah, it was you, Warwick Muse. We watched Krampus. Yeah, first one has Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves in it, right? I don't know. I forget. If I ever make a film, I'm gonna make the third installment only so no one knows what's going on. Let's do a watching. We should do another one. We said we were gonna, and then we haven't. Ah, it was filmed in New York City. Oh, waiting, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh wait, Robin Hood Men in Tights. I don't think I've seen the Disney Robin Hood, but I don't think I've seen any of the others. Well, actually, I've seen that one with the chap with the really black hair. I forget. Is that the Prince of Thieves? It might be Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. That's one of Nathan's favourite movies, so I do have to watch that sometimes. Oh God, and he's obsessed with Lord of the Rings, and he tries to get me to watch it every time, and I'm like, I'll just course it through it. And he quotes it me all the time as well. And he's like, "Bet you don't know what that's from." I'm like, "Well, I better do because it's all you ever quote." Is that and Prince of Thieves? I'm sure. And what's the other one? Actually, the Scotland one. Um, Braveheart. God, oh, that's what he loves. The extended one. Lord of the Rings is great. I know you'll all love that, but I don't. Braveheart. I've watched Braveheart. That's good. Ish. I don't know if I could watch it a lot of times. I can watch it once, yeah, but it ain't my favourite movie. Shall I ask him? He'll love this. Oh God, are you ready? Let's have a look. Ask him. Nathan, you know Lord of the Rings? You know the ring? What does it actually do? Can you hear him? Wait there, come up a bit so they can hear you. Are you watching the game, are you?
Well, I mean, my understanding of it is it allows the man who created the ring, Sauron, to rule over every race there is, basically. Humans, dwarves, and elves.
Okay. Did you hear that?
To rule over them.
Did you hear that? Okay, so yeah, yeah, obsessed. He loves it. He loves it. There you go. You heard it from Nathan. Oh. He is. He loves it. I don't know why I showed him. Hello, Julie. How are ya? Nice to see ya. Take those ears to bed. Oh, bloody hell. I like The Witcher. I gotta admit, I do like The Witcher. I ain't seen the new ones yet, though. I've got to be in the mood for it. Now I've had a break from it, I've got to build myself to watch it again. But I do like The Witcher. But actually, it's uh, what's an announcer? Our Dave. Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if it's my thing. I ain't like. I'm sorry about this. I don't mean to be rude, but this is the only way I can explain it. Geeky things. I mean, I know I'm a bit of a nerd and a geek myself, but not in that sense. I find that like quite geeky. Not that it's a bad geeky, but I'm not into it. But it is quite geeky, any. Yeah. And it says that with my ears on. Judging you all, and here I am. Oh. It's an insult from the heart. Sent with love. I thought the guy was pretty niche, but the movie was fun. Yeah. You know what? I do want to go and see The Expendables. There's a new one of those out, isn't there? I don't know whether it's out to us yet, but I know it's out to America. I think I'm gonna go to the cinema to watch it, but I'm not sure yet. I find the extended version of some of these films are better than what it is in theatre. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Star Trek is Star Trekking across the universe. That's all I know. Don't even know if that's part of the song or if it was a piss take of it. I only watched the cartoon in the 80s. They make a cameo in the movie. Oh. You want to see that too? No, The Expendables are terrible, horrible reviews. But I quite like the action and the humour. I don't ever take the films too seriously. I don't expect them to be great films because they are meant to be like a bit of a joke, aren't they? That's what I like. I like things that aren't too serious. Yeah, that song was spitting image. Okay. Oh. How can you say no to Sylvester Stallone? It's not Sylvester Stallone. I like it's oh, what's his name? That's so rude of me. I like him and I don't even know his name. I do, but it's gone. The bald-headed one. Jason Statham, yes. Brian knows. The bald-headed one. Hey, you know what's really funny? When I say things and they don't really like seem that funny to me, and then when people say it back to me, it makes me laugh. I'm like, I must sound like a right twat. Bruce Willis is the superior bald-headed man in that franchise. I like Bruce Willis as well, though. I ain't gonna lie. Megan Fox is on there. Oh, I like Megan Fox as well. Expendable 4 looks terrible. I just saw it advertised and I was like, oh no, I like them all together. They give me bants, so I watched the first one and just no, so bad. Oh, I haven't seen John Wick 4, but apparently the studio wants to resurrect his character. Oh man, we just got them haters in the chat. Oh no, tell me about it. GCV speaks. What's your actual name? Because saying GCV speaks is quite a tongue twister for me. If you don't mind sharing. Or can I just call you Speaks? Because then again, you'll tell me your name and I'll forget it. I'll call you something else next week, and then you'll tell me that's not your name, and we'll have the Emmanuel situation all over again. But it could be funny. I'm trying to save you money. Okay, well, what film's good in the cinema at the moment? Because I just want to go to the cinema. I enjoyed it the last time I went with Lucy and Danny. GC is what Reverend call me. Okay. Meg 2 is terrible. I haven't seen Meg 1. Didn't even know there was a Meg 2. That's happened fast. Bottoms is a comedy. Remind me of those 90s. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that then. I'll probably call you Big G. Because GC is like Gemma Collins to me. That's all I think of. Too many movies to watch these days. I know. Too much choice. FNAF movie. Oh, what's that? That sounds like Big Pappy. I don't know who Big Pappy is, but whatever. Oh yeah, I hope that one's good, Lucy. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh. Who's Freddy? Freddy Krueger? Is this a horror? I've never even watched the Freddy Krueger movies, you know. I ain't into that sort of stuff though, it scares the shit out of me. Oh. Freddy Basby, I don't know who these people are. Characters are. I think it's funny how Jason Statham talks in a London accent but speaks in American. Cell phone, elevator. If he spoke proper London, the Americans wouldn't understand it. Yeah. It's got Johnny Depp in it. Oh, that might have changed my mind. Oh. I think I just got goose pimples. God, I love that man. Too much. He's unhealthy. I didn't know that, no. Oh, he's in it for 2 minutes. he goes out doing what he loves. I do remember Crybaby, yeah. I liked him in that as well. Thumbnail. Charles! Whoop whoop! Cheers! Aw. So he was a major character. Was he in for 10 minutes or was he in for longer? I'm a bit confused now. Not that I think I'll watch it. I don't think I'd watch it, to be honest. I'm probably gonna burp. So I'll try to keep them quiet, but if they just end up coming out because I'm talking, I can't help it, okay? Please don't snip it. I haven't seen these. I'm really bad at movies. You burp and a strawberry pops out, imagine. Oh. Chris, have you been out to see any movies recently? And if so, what? Are you still here? Don't know. I seen you for a bit. Well. Oh. There we go. Oh. That'll be the last time I do strawberries on live. Do strawberries as if it was like cocaine or something. That's the last time I'm doing strawberries. No, I don't either. I don't get a chance, really. Snorting strawberries. Oh. So why can't actors promote it at the moment just because of the strikes? I'm a bit confused at what's going on, to be honest. Because it ain't massive over here, we do. I don't know, it ain't been really talked about. Yeah, series get me as well, and then I get super sad when they're finished. Like Emily in Paris, I loved that, and I can't wait till the others come out. I just love the fashion in some films movies like that, series like that. Oh, I don't think I've seen that either. Pretty in Pink. Yeah, Kev, I get a bit depressed, I ain't gonna lie, because then I think, "Oh, I've actually gotta work now, I've got no excuse." I'm just kidding. Well, I ain't. Well, sort of am, it's like exaggerated, but yeah, I do get a bit depressed. Yes, the fashion in The Devil Wears Prada. I haven't seen that, I don't think. Or have I? I can't remember if I have. God, I'm old. Ah, same, same, gee. Oh my god. You have to watch Pretty in Pink. Okay, I will. Is that on Netflix? I sometimes put off watching the very last episode because I'm too sad about not being able. Yeah. You know what though? The thing is, sometimes I don't realise it is the last episode because I'll just be watching them and watching them and watching them, and then I'll think, there's no more. What? 80s were 50 years ago, Christ. Fucking hell. I thought I was depressed about a movie. Thanks, Chris. 50 years ago. No, they weren't. 40 years ago, right? 40 years ago, I think. Still, might as well be 50. 1991, baby. Yes, Charles, same. Wow, Jodie, what did I say? Might as well be. Oh, sorry, Brian. Funny. Oh, he's 91 too. Have you ever went to the prom? As in a school prom? I went to my school prom, yeah. I'm not rounding off anything, Chris. Oh, that's funny. I don't know whether to just have another drink. I told you this would happen. I could just have one. I might just have another drink. Enjoy the live and not film. What do you think? Because I know for a fact if I have a drink, I will film. But then I need to film. Will you all be mad if you don't get nothing? I've got a video for Thursday though, at least for my JM Tingles channel. But then I bet you're all missing the eggs. I know you're all missing the eggs. I'll get comments on there every day. I love this character. I'm like, oh, I'm missing her already. It's only been like a month. Imagine being upset with you. Oh, yeah. Some of you are too nice to me. I know you always think we'll be mad. I do. Well, it is the madness, so I'd be surprised if you weren't mad. Oh, I didn't spray my water out then when my ear fell off. I don't know. Water and booze. Oh, I didn't spray that out all over the place when my ear fell off. I don't know, because that really made me laugh. Water. I've lost it now as well. Oh, there's so many wires down here, and this all's going to be tangled in the wires. Bye, yeah. I've got another one somewhere. I've got loads of these ears. Oh, I have. I don't know if it's the right ear. No, it ain't the right one, though. I'm going to wear it on backwards. See if I can just clip it on. Oh, dear. Sometimes storming to work. People are like, "What's up, Kev?" And I'm like, "That bloody Joe died in a video." No, because I'm thinking of that meme. Well, it's a video. You know that guy that's like, "That's it. I'm out of here." I'm like, and he storms out and he gets his stuff out the locker. Have you seen that? Oh, it's a TikTok or like on Facebook as well. It's like it does its circulations, and it's like the caption always is like when you're ready to leave work, and that just reminds me of you. I don't know, that sentence just reminded me of that, and imagining you being like storming into work instead of storming out of work. Anyway, I remember you apologised to us with your try on for passes not coming out, and we had no clue you were putting one out. I know. I am funny, I am. You know what? This has made me giggly, hasn't it? I feel giggly. You know what, though? This is bad because I never intended to drink it at all. I'm going to be bad tomorrow. I'm going to take this one off now off as well. I know I shouldn't, but I had no idea you were putting one out. Yeah, so because I think to myself, I put nothing out for a while, and then I start stressing myself out. Like people are going to be thinking, "What the fuck am you doing? You're lazy." I missed it. It's raspberry mojito. I've had these since I went to the festival, which was in July, I think, Rory, and I've just been here. I'm still cold though, because that's how cold it is in my house all the damn time. Yeah, they've just been here, and I saw it. I've had a bad day, and I thought, oh, you know what? I might have that drink. And I don't normally get the urge, so I thought, yeah, you know, I will. But then I thought to myself, well, I have got to be out tomorrow, so I can't have too many. And 2 is going to be too many, but I'm going to drink it anyway, aye. Oh, is that Rev? Hello? Hi. Thanks for joining us. I try to be. Let's get one more. Yeah, we're going to crack it open. It's a fizzy one. You ready? They smoke, you know. Wait, watch. Can you see that? I was creating stuff on Fanhouse and never converted over to passes. How is it? It's all right, you know, Chris. You should do it. I think it's better. I think there's like quite a bit more that you can do. I like to send voice notes. Sometimes if I've had like something happen or something funny happen or just something shit happen, I'll just send a voice note to everyone. I quite like it. I think it's fun. I think mostly everyone come over. Yeah, I don't know how to check how many you've got on there. I keep forgetting how to do it, but I think I've got 219 on there. So thank you all so much for joining me over on Passes. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I'm glad you like the voice notes. I wonder if many people listen to them because you don't always get a reply. So I was like, I wonder if they've like listened to them and that. Dodging work again. I don't blame you, Rev. Oh, she's got work. Enjoy. I thought you told us not to let your drink and all that. I know. Well, your day stopped me very well, did you, Dave? Oh, you know what? You should have converted. It's not that bad. It's all right. And they're doing loads, like, to help creators. Sometimes it gets a bit complicated, but it's just learning a new platform, eh? It's how many degrees? Don't make me jealous. Is it warm? Oh, God, that sounds amazing. Is 83 degrees Fahrenheit? Is that quite warm? Is that like 30 degrees or something? It's too hot. Oh, that sounds amazing. Well, it sounds toasty to me. Thank you very much. Too many platforms these days. Live. Yeah, you know what though? I'm on so many. I'm sick of it. But then also keep adding more. No, I'm at my limit now. I can't do any more. And I should just really put everything on one platform, to be honest. But I really enjoy my Patreon, and Passes did ask me to just put all my Patreon content onto Passes, which, you know, if very worst, if Patreon charged too much for, um, what's it called? The data that you use every time you watch the video, I might have to move to Passes. But for now, I like to keep the things separate because I do like to do my videos separate to my photos and my try on hauls. So yeah, I do get it though. I know there's a lot of platforms, and you got to keep up with them all as well. You fall behind on one, and it kind of like has a knock on effect on everything. How are you getting on now, Chris? Because I know you were saying that you were struggling a bit, like you was feeling a bit drained from it all. Why are they saying that? Because they think you'd get more subs on only one. I think his reason was, why would people subscribe to two platforms? Why would they choose pay? What makes them choose Passes over Patreon? That's why they were trying to move me over. And I was like, to be fair, you ain't got to worry about that with me because most of my fans from Patreon follow me on other things as well, and I do different content on different places, so that's why I've chose not to move it. He seemed all right about it, but he wore the best. He wore the best pleased, and he was saying like, you can do it in separate areas. Like this, you can do videos and then pictures if you wanted, and there's like tiers that you can choose and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I like my Patreon. So I mean, eventually, if I need to move, there's that option, but I quite like to keep them separate. Consistency is my true enemy. I'm good for like 3 months and then burn out. No, I get that. It's hard to juggle it, for sure. It was all right when I was 27, but now I'm like 32 and like got more responsibility as you get older. It is more difficult to be consistent on every platform. But I mean, I still try, and I think I've got more going on now as well, so that doesn't help. I'm consistent enough, I think. Nah, I'm not moving to Dailymotion. Not after they like deleted my video without any saying the matter. They just deleted it. No email, nothing. It's all about balance too. Yeah, it is. But it's like so hard to figure it out even now. Like I've been doing it for years. I don't know how long you've been doing it, Chris. How long have you been doing it? But I feel like you just get it right, and then, you know, the thing is with me, I don't know if this happens to you as well. You just get it right, and then you feel comfortable, and you feel like, oh, I've got enough time now, and then you add something else in, and then you forget that actually that small amount of time that you have is in case things go wrong. So now you have to like juggle all that together until you got a little bit more time on your hands, where you're like, oh yeah, I've figured things out now, and then you're like, I've got time, I need to add something else. That happens to me all the time. I do it all the time. And that's why I'm in this mess now. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I'm the same. I think it's just part of being an artist, honestly. I don't think you can ever control it. And you know what though? When you start to, I feel like your ideas don't come as often either. You tend to work your ideas tend to come when you're more stressed, I think. Don't know whether that's just me though. But even at uni, when I was the most stressed, I had a lot going on, I seemed to create better stuff or have better ideas at least. Multiple revenue streams help protect you against unforeseen things. That's another thing, Brian. That's another thing I was thinking. You're a new platform and you're asking me to move everything over, but what about in a year, like Fanos, you just decide to close the site down and I've got to move somewhere else or not at all? You know what I mean? So I was like, I ain't about to risk that. Not yet. Joe's channel is coming up 5 years old. Oh, been here 5 years. Wow. And I've hit 26,000, 126,000 now. So that's like 25,000 a year, any 25,000 subscribers a year. That's quite good, that is, any. Hi, Tree. Been a while. You're a streamer, aren't you, Chris? Ah, okay. I didn't know that. 10 years is a long time, though. Good for you. No wonder you get burnt out. And they don't warn you, and there's no. It's true. If something ever happens to YouTube for ASMR, I don't know where I'd go. Passes. But then, well, yeah, you don't have to charge, to be honest. If you didn't want to charge, you don't have to, but passes is good. If you see a shooting star at night, what do you wish for? Justin, if I told you what I wished for, it wouldn't come true, would it? Happy birthday, Jodie's channel. It's in December. It's coming up December. You know what, though? I get sad when my channel's another year older, because I'm going to be another year older very shortly as well. And that, hurts my feelings. I can't get any older. Surely not. Was there any point, Jodie, where you thought about leaving entirely? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, have a lovely day at work, Rev. Thanks so much for popping in. To find your keys? Huh? What did I miss? My diary. Sorry, I think I got lost in the conversation there to find my keys. I need a new game plan going forward when I'm ready to come back. You know what I always find as well, Chris? Sometimes I'll say to everybody, "That's it now. There's no videos this week," and then because I've said that, I don't feel the pressure, and then I do the videos, and I'm like, "Oh, change of plan. I've done the video." Sometimes I feel like it's just the pressure of thinking that you've got to get something done for people. And then once you say it's not coming, you're like, oh, actually, you know what? It's not that bad if I don't get it done, so I might as well get it done. I'm so weird like that. Oh, you think about quitting every other month? Oh, that's tough. Oh, what makes you feel like that? Is it just because you're tired by the end of it, or you don't feel like you're reaching enough people, or what's the cause of that? Because sometimes I know if numbers aren't like as good as you want them to be, it can make you feel a bit like, oh, what am I doing this for? That's what all I asked for. You might not have that feeling though, to be honest. You might just be tired. Oh. Easy to leave if it's not something you depend on. Yeah. You're a perfectionist. Yeah, see, I'm not. To be honest. I don't really take things too seriously. I like to have fun and I like to do a good job, but I'm really not that bothered if it's not perfect, because I just think to myself, I think people enjoy it more when it's not perfect. They take the piss more. And I think I have more of a laugh when people are taking the piss out of me anyway. So if I can do something like good but not perfect, then I'm happy with that. But yeah, if you're a perfectionist, I can see why that might be like get annoying if it's not what you want it to be. And also, I think because when I've been in the moods where I want something to go the way I want it to go, do you think it ever happens where it does go that way? So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I've just got to give up control because I'll say This is a perfect example. This is my plan. I'll write my plan down. I'll tell everybody my plan. And you can guarantee that everything on that plan does not go right. So I just think to myself, you know what? I ain't doing it anymore. I am not saying it out loud what my plan is. And then it can't be destroyed. Ah, no way. Oh, Chris, that's really cute though. It's nice that you like that. It's nice that you take pride in your work. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Jodie is far from being a perfectionist. I am. I don't care either. Obviously, you can tell. Tell us who. No, don't tell her who. Look at ya. You gossip. Yeah. I'll fix the basket. But oh no, leave me alone. Just leave it the way it is. For now, I'll do it one day. Oh yeah. Oh, you're in real life friends with that. That's all right then. So, if they get mad with you and they're real life friends, then it's not so bad. Odimar. Yeah, but that's a better name. Odimar. Oh, a messed up Barbie. Oh, you liked my messed up Barbie? That I do as well, you know. It was shit. I made the passes banner. I should have done it on my sofa. Now I think about it more, I should have done it on my sofa. But never mind. I made the passes banner, match the fairy clip. All right, I'll do it at some point. Odie. Odie Mark. Like the Garfield dog character. Yeah. You know what? I was thinking that. I was actually thinking of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I was like, maybe I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi's wife, Odie or mom. And while you're at it, please put up my fan house memes, thanks. Ugh, stop giving me work. Okay, can we just accept what you get? Okay, I'll try and sort it. I'll remember. What's your game plan? Look at how much it annoys you. Like you're a perfectionist. You you annoy me how perfectionist you can be, to be honest, sometimes. Girl, you stress me out. Ah, I've got cramp in my foot. Ah! Oh, not fun. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that serves me right for taking the piss out. Yeah, that was my karma. Um, I like things done right. Perfectionist. No, you are, and it's okay. Hello, people's just noticed this was up. Hi, thanks for joining. Ordinary average guy. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know why I did that, but it just sounded right. I get better about saying F it and just put a video out. Yes, do that. Do that. Yeah, I am the other end of it. Oh, I'm like the don't give a shit end. No, of course I care. I do. I don't know how to. I care, but just I also I'm not bothered if it's not perfect. I don't really mind that people just see an imperfect person. I don't. It doesn't bother me. Notes. Oh, that's the rain. Maybe I won't film tonight because of the rain, and we'll just have another one. No, I'm joking. I can't. If I had another one of these ones, I would, but that's a different one. You deleted them forever. Deleted what forever? Nah, I don't. I don't think I got any more of these ones. These are the best ones. I think I've only got this one. SARS. I forgot another one. Oh, nah. What's this one? I don't know what this one is. I've got them everywhere. I'm an alcoholic. Bloody hell. Obviously I drank them since July, but I don't know why I'm in here. Oh, sometimes quality must take a back seat for the sake of efficiency, is what I find, Jodie. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I do like quality. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I no filmmaker. I'm just someone that started to do ASMR as like a hobby. Do you know what I mean? And nothing's changed. I know I should have because it's not my hobby anymore. It's my job. But I don't know. I just feel like it's still my hobby. I don't know. I feel like I've just been lucky enough to make my hobby a job, but it's still my hobby. If that makes sense. I still don't take it seriously enough. It's really bad. This is what it is. I'm a terrible businesswoman. I'm an artist, and I will always be an artist. Thanks, Dave. It does. I think so. Well, it has. I think people follow me for my silliness. To be honest, room temp drinks. You know what? Man, they're cold, freezing even. Keep that mindset. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you think about it too much, then it does just become you only create what your fans want, and then sometimes it can just be a bit like, I mean, I love you all, of course, I want to create what you want, but then sometimes, as an artist, you could just be that person, like you've got other ideas that you want to get out there, even if only a handful of people see them. Yeah, and I feel like I started my channel and everybody joined me for what they saw anyway. So I'll just carry on doing that. They can always unsubscribe if they want to, can't they? But it tends to just work for me, so I'm happy and you're happy, I think. So yeah. No point in changing a good thing, is there? Until it goes tits up, and then maybe I'll think about it. Yeah. No, I've had that struggle as well. Oh, yeah, like there has been a point where I've had that struggle as well. I think it was last year that I had that struggle because I was thinking like, I don't know, the algorithm changed or something and my views weren't doing very well. It didn't matter what I put up. So I feel like, yeah, it was last year, I think, or was it the year before even? I have had that feeling. It don't last very long because I just thought this is taking too much energy. I don't give a shit. Let's just have fun. That's another thing. I like to have fun. If I'm not having fun, I don't want to do it. It's kind of a toxic thing though, because if like when you're at work, if you're not enjoying the work that you're in, when I was employed, I leave because I'm like, oh, it's not as fun anymore. Which means that you can be always in and out of jobs like pretty quickly. It normally takes me about 3 years though. But yeah, I've never kept a job up down more than 3 years. I move because I just once, like, something gets on my nerves, I'm like, "I can't do this anymore." Once it's not fun, I'm gone. So, yeah, I have had that moment, but I was just like, "Nah, I enjoy this too much for to let that get to me." So, yeah, there's my theory. Is it? I don't know. I'm just telling you what's going on in your mind. You're my therapists. Someone said that to me once, that you like, "I'll just talk to you as if you're my therapist." Has it ever been like, "This just isn't fun anymore"? Nah, to be fair, I don't think it's ever been, "It's not fun anymore," but I have had the feeling where I've been like, "I don't know what my audience want," instead of just creating stuff like. And the thing is, when I first started, obviously I would just create anything. I was creating all sorts just because I was like enjoying being in front of the camera and just enjoying the comments coming in and just enjoying having a laugh. So, like, that's why it all went so well, I think, at the very start. And then because I started overthinking it during that year, then I could see the shift in like views. So I feel like the more I did think about what I was doing, the more my audience could tell anyway that I wasn't being 100% myself. Yeah, that's good. That is, Brian, that you've got a job like that. I suppose it's stressful at the time because you're like, when will my next job be? But then you've also, like, you're not fixed to one thing for so long. Rapunzel ASMR knows what the audience wants and would like to do more different stuff. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it, when you get stuck. See, I don't mind doing the things that my audience want. Obviously, I know that they want Psycho X videos. I love doing them, so I don't mind. But I can't do them every release. I just want, my mind's not always in that like zone to be a different character. I was saying this to my patrons. I have to be quite chilled to be a Psycho X character. I know that sounds wild, but if I've got a lot on my mind, I can't play that character. Um, and I think my own personality does affect how things come out as well. So if I'm in like, I don't know, if I'm in like a sultry mood, say, if I try to play the another character like an awkward character, it wouldn't come out right because my mood's in a sultry mood. Like I want to act like a badass. I don't want to act all innocent. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best I can do. Yeah, yeah, slightly exaggerated for sure. I've got multiple personalities that I slightly exaggerate. Yeah, yeah, Chris. Yeah, definitely. Rapunzel is crazy though. She's fun. That's why. Right, okay. Have I missed anything? No. My Psycho X character though isn't me. It's not even one of my own personalities. My Psycho X character is more exaggerated drunk friends, and like pub people that I've just seen in the pub, and then like watched how, because I'm a people watcher, watched how they react with their boyfriends when they're drunk. And when they're slightly psycho, I like to watch it, and then I'm like, oh, I'll use that. I like the girlfriend tickle vids. Yeah, they're my more just, I need to be in a chill mood, I guess. When I'm a bit sleepy, I'm just like, oh, I'll do that. Or when I'm feeling extra loving, I feel like if I've got like more love in me, like, oh, if I'm feeling cute, then that type of video will come out. Yeah, they do take a lot of energy, for sure. Sometimes as well, after my Psycho X characters, I can't sleep. And, like, I'll be up from, like, I don't know, I'll be up filming till, like, 3 a.m., and then after I've done my Psycho X character, I can't sleep. I don't know why, because 'cause I'm not even thinking about the character or what I've said in the video. I'm just I don't know, I just struggle to sleep after 'em. But I do enjoy doing them. I do, like, have a laugh doing them. Obviously, I'm not laughing in the video, but I'm laughing after when I'm editing. I'm like, "I forgot I even said that." I love the idea that your character scares you. Yeah, she does. She's mad. I love that it went from, like, just me taking the piss with, like, verbal, abuse, and now it's become, like, physical abuse. I've chopped their body parts up and eaten them and stuff, like, I feel like it's just escalated. Now Mosh is about somewhere. I think he's up there. Mosh, Mosh, Mosh. Hold on. I'm here for Mosh. Okay, let me get in. Here he is. Oh, don't worry. I don't know what I'm already thinking. Anything of what you said, Muse. We already know you're obsessed with my kissing videos. It really doesn't matter. Where is our channel? Emojis. I don't know. He's alive. He's alive. It's weird for me because I know a girl in high school who was kind of like the awkward character. Oh, really? See, I am a bit like the awkward character, but more exaggerated. Definitely. Because I often no, this is the God honest truth, right? I'm not flirting. It was never meant to be a flirting character, by the way, because and I know how it comes across, but it was never meant to be like that. So I once oh well, it's happened a few times, but once I was in a meeting with well, it was like a training thing, and we were talking about cars, and I can't remember what I said now, but I said something and it sounded wrong because obviously there's a lot of like puns you can do with cars. It didn't mean to come out that way, but everyone started laughing about it. Then there was like, "Oh, all right, keep it clean," and I was like, "I actually didn't mean that." But the more I was like saying, "I don't mean it like that," there was like, "Yeah, all right," it made it worse. So that it happens to me a lot. Like I'll say things and I don't mean them to come out that way, and they just sound dirty. So it wasn't ever meant to be that type of character, but it's just the way people have like perceived it, and then I've just run with it. But it was never meant to be that. It was just my exaggerated self. The awkward character. So yeah. There's been loads of times though I've said things that like don't mean to come out that way. And I'm like, oh, and I don't even realise I've said it, and then they're like they take like a minute to think, is she joking? What she just said, and then they'll take the piss, and I'm like, that ain't what I meant. And then I'm like, oh shit, I have to think. Yeah, yeah, it does make it worse. Okay, so yeah, the faces are a little bit more exaggerated for sure. I don't know if I probably have made them faces though. Who knows? They come from somewhere, don't they? Imagine, I don't think I'm that self-aware to know what my face is like. My face does different things to what I think it's doing sometimes. That's funny though that you knew someone like her. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you find me funny. That's a really good compliment. You've mismashed so much. Sorry. I don't know. I've been practicing the whole ventriloquist thing. It was just something I did on the off. That's another thing. I'll do something on the off chance of just a random idea, and then I never want to do it again. But then because you've brought it out to everyone, people want to see it again. And I don't mind a couple of times, but then I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to practice it anymore. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll just do things on the off. I'll just wing it. I thought about asking my mom to watch your of my therapist vids and asking her what her professional opinion of what that character would be. Imagine! Do that. That's interesting. That's why I wanted to put out the algorithm bot video because I was like, no one realises how funny Jodie is. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you. That's really sweet of you to say that. No one realises how funny I am because I don't watch the whole videos and it's not all the way through. It's only like certain lines. Yeah, it's not appreciated, but it's fine. I think a lot of people don't always get my humour either, though. How was the weekend going, Jodie? Yeah, it's good. Well, today's been shit, but it's getting better. Since I've been talking to you a lot, I feel a lot better. I'm glad you've come, Nova. Can you drink and do the mosh voice at the same time? Absolutely not, B. Um, funny, beautiful, and in the top 3 tier. Thank you. No, we know you're really funny. Thanks. Thanks, Chris. Oh, you're really sweet, all of ya. Stop it. You're gonna make me cry. Oh, thank you, though. I'm glad that you find me funny. Appreciate it a lot. More than you'll know. No, don't give me any more. That's enough. I don't deserve any more. I done no work. I've been getting drunk instead. No, I haven't drank. This is the first time I've drank in a long time. Oh, thanks. No, are you just giving me compliments now? Don't. No more. We don't need no more compliments. I'll ask her when about. Oh, yeah, I hope she has a good time. Glad to be here. Sorry to hear it's been less than good. My weekend wasn't that great as well. Was able to finally work on my comics, but after working night shifts, I lost my rhythm for now. Oh, that's a shame. It's annoying when work gets you away from your creativity, and then you can't get back into the swing of things. It's really annoying. Thank you for all your humour and entertainment you give us. Stop it. Really a highlight to get your exclusives on Patreon. Thank you. It's $3 or $7 a month if anyone's interested. Thanks for the plug. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. I drank for the first time visiting friends in July. They were like, Brian, you drink? Oh. Yeah, sometimes I think you appreciate it more when you do it as often. I really love all the photos and your burst of excitement on passes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jodie is great because it's wholesome. Thanks. Thanks, Jay. Are you new here as well? Okay, look at her with all the plugs. Thank you very much. B, stop it. Yeah, I actually love your trials. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad. Oh, look at all the links coming now. Thanks, Brian. To see there's one that happy. You know what though? I do enjoy dresses and clothes though. And when I saw that jumper with my fringe, oh my god, I'm adorable. And then the 50 Shades of Grey dress. Oh, I cannot wait to get that back because when she was like tucking it in, I was like, oh my god, I look absolutely amazing. I felt amazing and I was twirling and everything. And she's like, you like that dress, don't you? And I was like, absolutely love it. Oh god, I can't wait to wear it again. I'm so excited. I can't wait to be invited somewhere nice so I can wear it as well. I'm just gonna wear it around the house all the time. Oh, Jodie reminds me of a really good friend who's always down for a bit of fun, no matter how silly it is. Yeah, always. She's always there for us, and every time she uploads a video, my day's better. Jeff. That's actually it. It was full-time gig for me, but COVID ruined it. Oh, now I have to do jobs. And it was trying to work. Oh, that's really sucks. I'm really sorry about that. I do hope you get back to just one job eventually. Hopefully it'll start picking up again soon. I'm really sorry. I should do a 50 Shades photo set. Yeah, I should. You know what I was thinking about as well? Doing like a skit. I mean, I say this, I've got the whole idea, but whether I actually do it because it'll take some time. But I was thinking about doing like a skit 50 Shades ASMR for Patreon. So from like and just do a bit of each section, like cuts to each section. So where she's like where she meets, because I've got my jumpers now as well. I can wear like a little collar shirt underneath. Where she like falls into the room, and then when she's dancing in the dress, and just little things like this, but with like ASMR triggers involved in it. That's what I was thinking. It'll be silly, of course, because I'm always silly, but it'll also be fun and awkward. Oh, it's a good movie. I like the movie. It's a romantic movie though, and a bit of sex. Well, a lot of sex, and like a bit of. Well, he's a bit bossy, isn't he? And it's nice. I like it. Uh, and he's really fit as well. I quite like Jamie. I liked Jamie Dornan. Is that his name? Jamie Dornan, yeah. In Once Upon a Time as well, though. He was in that Rory for a bit. He is nice. Yeah. Yeah, I will do a photo set. Of course, I'm going to do photos in it. I absolutely love it. I'll always be in that outfit. He was in that. I think so, yeah. Please tell me that people have watched 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades of Freed. Please tell me. I'm not that keen on Freed so much. I don't think he was violent enough. I feel like at that point she knew what she could get away with and it was annoying me. Oh. I read the books as well. I loved the books. You know what was mad? Right, so this is the first ever book I read. Don't like was terrible at reading, and everyone was talking about it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to read this book. And I read the book, and I felt like it was in part of my life. I was single at this time, right? And I was reading the book, and I kept daydreaming about him as if he was in my life. And I was thinking to myself, it's a fucking book. How am you so attached to a character? Absolutely mad. So yeah, I think that's why I enjoyed the film so much as well. Just because I'd read the books and really like felt it. I was like, I love this. Yeah, it's so good. Loved it. I've done Twilight. I've done Twilight. I've watched Twilight, but I haven't read the books. Yeah, it's true. You do get to know them. 50 Shades is an adult version of Twilight. Ah. But I like the adult version. I don't know if Twilight would give me the same effect. Not the same effect, but the same uh fantasy, I guess. Well, the book started as Twilight fanfic. Oh, okay. That's interesting. But yeah, um yeah, I suppose it does. But not toxic enough. Muse. I don't think it's quite just not there. It needs just a little bit more of the toxic. I'm not a toxic person. I really enjoy the fantasy of toxicness. I really do. I call LP murder, sex, and love in one for me is just the ultimate film or book. I need all those three. Like You was great. I should have read the books before I saw the Netflix. And something else needs to be brought out like that. Repeat that. Ah, really? I just like the murder. Oh, or violence. Even if it's not murder, it's violence. Like because I like back in the day when I was really young, like I don't know, 14, 15, I had like a boyfriend that would be like a bit, well, not violent actually, wasn't violent at all, but I like the bad boy where they're like into ya and then they're not, and then they're into ya and then they're not. Like that fantasy was amazing. I don't like it in real life, don't get me wrong, but when I read things like that where they're like they're all into ya and then they're a bit abusive and don't actually want ya, and then they come back, you're like, oh god, I don't know where my heart is. I love it. You wanted to be that bad boy in college. Yeah, I wouldn't like it in real life. Try too hard, damn. You hate when women do that to you. Yeah, I think lads don't enjoy it so much. Sorry, Boris wants me. Hold on. What's the matter, darling? Come on. Oh, I'm not coming to bed yet. You'll have to come in here. I've got to stay up today. I'm not coming to bed at all. No. Come on. Oh, there we are. Squash him. Squash him. Aren't you attracted to the bad boy stereotype? No, I was back in the day. And like in films, yeah, it's great, but in real life, nah. I got bored after a bit. I was just like, oh god, I'm sick of this. And then I saw my friends like get involved and get hurt. Like, to be honest, I was never really that bothered. But my friends got really hurt by it, and I was like, actually, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to find a lad that actually likes me. Oh, your way. I was also an actor back then. Oh, was you really? That's interesting. Wow. No, wait, that was, like, before all the drama. No, after all the drama. So that was when I was actually old enough to know better at that point. I was just pissed. I was 18 or 19 at that point. But when I was, like, 15, there was a lad that I thought I loved. And, like, the mad thing was, though, I mean, I was 15, and, I remember we was out and he was all over me, and then, just kissing and stuff, like, nothing else, like, we didn't know what anything else was back then. Um, but then my friend come out, and he never met my friend before, he was all over her instead. Cheeky fucker, I know better now, but at the time, you know what was mad? I was upset, but I was also thinking I really like this feeling of not knowing if he was going to come back to me or if he wasn't or what. In front of me. That's the thing. I don't know if you could say it was together though. It was just silliness back then. But yeah, bugger. I did. I could like. I felt like hurt, but then you know that like funny feeling in your stomach that you get. I liked it because I was thinking like, "How going to be the last time I see him? Surely." And that excited me a little bit, thinking like I might get him back, I might not. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, weird. The butterflies, yeah. Yeah, my people were discussing my age for half an hour. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then once, oh god, it's so cheesy to think about it, but I was over the moon. I was absolutely like, I was so excited because he'd he was playing. Oh my god, you know, on them Sony phones, the white ones back in the day, flip things like that flipped sideways. Anyway, he was playing music on there, and it was Christmas time, and he was playing "All I Want for Christmas Is You," and then he come over and kissed me, and I was like, "Oh my god, if that ain't the most romantic thing ever!" I don't speak to him after that. I swear, I can't remember what happened, but like that happened, and then I think that night we went to someone else's house and I was sitting on his lap some of the night. And then, I don't know, after that, again, he was flirting with my mate. I think that was the last time. But I remember just being so buzzing, like, that whole time. I was walking home with Lucy and I was like, Lucy, you played the song for me. And she was like, oh no, it's so nice. Oh, God, it's disgusting. Over there. Ah, well, to be fair, they weren't my close friends. They were like people that we just met, and like school friends, but didn't really come out with us very often. We were easily impressed back then. We were. Oh, fun times. He was my first love. Well, I thought he was. But honestly, I just because I enjoyed not knowing where I stood, which is weird. But then, yeah, when I saw my friends get upset about that type of behaviour, I was like, I think I enjoy this too much. I've got to stop it. So yeah, did you cry over him? Yeah, loads of times. I loved it. I was it was like fun for me. I loved it when he upset me because I was like, oh, I'm crying, but also I think to myself, I'm going to see him again. I I hope this happens again. I don't know. Weird. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, they can. It's funny. Yeah, he made me cry, but I would still like want him. Do you know what I mean? But then when I had him, I was always thinking like, can I invite someone out? Then he might not want me anymore. And we can do it all over again. It was like a roller coaster. I loved it. Hmm. I was picturing it like a romantic movie. Yeah, that's it. It wasn't serious to me. It was just I was just playing the movies. I'm funny, but yeah. But yeah, then like after I realised that that's not what I want because my friends was getting upset about it. It was serious, and I was just like, I can't. Yeah, that's not what I want because this is obviously something I enjoy too much. Going to write a book, so. Mm. But yeah, this is when I was like 14, 15, probably even 13. I was probably like 14, 15. When we met these group of lads, we was like 13 and Eden was rubbing her arse up KFC window. I swear to God, I ain't even joking. We was 13 and there was these lads at KFC. I don't know, we had this thing where you'd order McFlurry and Eden was just like rubbing her ass up the window like oh I still remember it now. And then they came out and just started chatting to us. And then we just used to chill on the field with them. What's the matter? Oh no, I'm not coming to bed yet. I've told you. Come on, lie down. There's hell of a mental image. Eden I changed though. She's mad like that. She would do things like that. She was just up for the laugh. Again, we never took anything seriously. Anything could have happened. Oh. Good times. Oh well, thanks, John. I've got to go for a wee, guys. And then, what time is it? Oh, okay. We got 15 minutes, and then I'll probably cut off because I'm gonna have to start work. I just need a wee. Hold on. Yeah. So, KFC. I know there's vegans in the chat, but I'm vegan, and they do like a vegan chicken burger now. But I never used to eat there then. Um, my friends did, and we just used to chill in the car park, and yeah, we just used to use their toilet when we was pissed. To be honest, can you hear me now? Yeah. Soz. But yeah, uh, they just used to have a massive car park that we used to chill on and just drink on, and then the back of there was a field, so we used to get pissed and then use their toilet. Oh, good times. Yeah, she only did that once. We only needed to do it once, and then they just chilled with us for years. Then they fell out with us. I remember they fell out with us. They started throwing things at us. Or they just started being funny with us, and then we left. I'm sure they enjoyed that. I bet they didn't all. I remember. Okay, so this is another Eden story. One of the lads, she was like, "Oh, can you hear that?" And then we all went quiet, and she farted, and it was the loudest fart. And then there was another time, the same lad, he was on his bike, and she was like, "Oh." I still think about this now. She was like, "Oh, pull my finger." He pulled it, and she farted really loud. Again, she got him every time. That still tickles me now because he wasn't expecting it to gobble. Oh, pull my finger. He did. Oh dear. Oh. Neither of us was expecting it though, even I wasn't. Because I was thinking, what is she asking that for? Oh. I don't know if I do. That were accidental. Hold on. Boris is on the blow-up bed. Come on now. What am you doing? Come on then. I've literally got to be 2 minutes. I've got to put him to bed, otherwise he won't stop fussing. Just a sec. Come on. Right, hopefully that'll be okay. I think she said she's sleeping. Right, okay, so what you have to do, because otherwise he'll just start pestering, like he'll just start trying to break things until I take him to bed. So we, he, Oh, he's still gonna play up. Yeah, he fell for it. Yeah, so I have to cuddle him to get him to sleep, and then I can normally leave him, and then I can do whatever I gotta do. But at first, I've got to pretend that I'm asleep with him. So I have to cuddle him first, loves him, and then pretend that I'm sleeping, and then he'll just stay there. But he didn't fall for it. He's meowing. I thought he would tonight as well. He's a pest. He starts trying to write things. You think I'm joking? No, he does. Like, he was on the blow up bed because he knows that he's not supposed to be up on there. He'll knock my cups off, and he's just destructive. He starts like clawing at the curtains. He'll just do anything because he knows it's naughty and he knows that I'm going to give him attention. Look at all this fluff now. You think I'm joking? He does start to break things. He's like, oh, what? Bitch, put me to bed. Oh, no. They do, these animals. Jodie has to tell us an embarrassing story from high school. I don't know if I've got any. Really? I can't remember. Wait, this is another Eden story. We used to sleep in my tent, right, in the back garden. I used to have sleepovers and we'd do it in a tent in the summer. And I remember Eden like recording us. She was recording me and Lucy and trying to get us to tell her like what boys we liked. And like we told us our stories. By the time we got to her, she forgot she was recording and started like opening up about all the boys she liked, what she liked about them, and whatever. And then she was like, "Oh shit, I'm recording," and we was in tears. Because she'd forgot that she was recording herself, and she was like, "Oh, I was just trying to get it out of you," and then she ended up spilling as well. That was funny. She just forgot that we was recording. We had some fun times in the tent. I don't know if I farted in public. Not that I can remember. Probably have though. Uh, Sorry, I can't see that. Was she as death centric? Lucy? Nah, Lucy. I think the death thing has come like later. Lucy was like when we was younger. Lucy was like naughty, like as a kid, like played up and that in school and that. She slapped a teacher once, or like went to. I remember like went to punch a teacher in the face. She got on a stool to do it as well to reach him because she's only tiny. Yeah, because he come to school with a black eye, and she was just teasing him, and she was like, "Oh, I did that," and then got up on the stool and like went to punch him in the face. And I don't know whether she caught him on accident, but yeah, I remember that. Um, I don't know. That's it, really. Hold on, let me get. Sorry, there's a heart here, and it's annoying me. I can't really see. Let me get on this stool. Did your friends ever get into physical fights? No, I didn't, because I never really used to chill with Eden and Lucy at school. I used to hang around with them after school. I was quite good in school, just used to get my head down and that, but they was always in trouble at school. Like, I swear, they had a water fight once and soaked one of the teachers. Um, they was always in trouble, always. Um, Funny to hear the stories though, but I never wanted to get involved. Uh, Eden was in loads of fights. So was Lucy though. Lucy had a few fights. That was always fighting. Never. I don't think they've ever had a fight together. I don't think we've ever fought together. I don't know. Eden and Mel might have. They might have had a fight. I don't know. You'd be expelled. Yeah, they was sent to isolation. They probably have been expelled a few times as well. I can't remember. I've seen those cats on TV. It's called Animals Unscripted on TBD. It shows cats and dogs are trying to do good and bad things, like running around the backyard, working out, and chasing birds. Oh, have you ever been tickled to tears? Loads of times I've been tickled to laughter. To tears, yeah. What's isolation? Isolation is like a room where all the naughty kids are, basically. So if you wore trainers to school like 4 days in a row, you'd be sent to isolation, which was literally just a room where you'd have to stay quiet. And there's a teacher supervising, but I bet that was bants as well. Like, I bet you had a laugh in isolation, even if there was a teacher watching. I think all naughty kids in one room. That'd be just, you'd be buzzing, wouldn't you, all of you? Yeah, we had a crazy dress code. No, you had to have your tie a certain length. No trainers, no two colours in your hair. Your hair had to be a certain length, especially if you was a lad. I don't think you were allowed cane rows. Yeah, we had a tie and it used to have to be a certain length. There's loads of things. You couldn't wear joggers for PE that had three striped. They had to be like one plain colour jogger. For girls, that's weird. Yeah, everyone had to wear a tie. Okay, no worries. Take care, Brian. that sentence came out weird. Take care, Brian. We had a lot of dress code stuff too. They wouldn't let you go barefoot then. No, you're making up for it. That's a weird comment. Why would I go to school barefoot? That would be weird. I guess in Harry Potter they wear ties. Yeah, they do. What is it like? A private school? No, it was a private school. This was a normal school. I think they wanted to try and make it a private school. Their headmaster was a bit weird. Thank you. Thanks, Brian, for the tip. I remember once I got in trouble with the principal because I ran in his clean white snow. So there was like snow. There was a piece of grass, right? It was Welsh, by the way, so it makes sense. There was a piece of grass that you weren't allowed to go on. It was right outside the principal's office, and you weren't ever allowed to touch it. It was like this precious grass. No one went on the grass, right? It was really snowy, and it was the only bit of snow that was like clean. So me and my friend just started running over it. I think we was in like year 8. I mean, we should have been grown. We should have known, like, this is silliness, but we just couldn't help it. We just started running and rolling in the snow because I'm an idiot and nothing's changed. And we got told off. He was like, "Get off my snow!" Wow, it's just snow, mate. And then we told another teacher, the IT teacher, that we got in trouble for it because he was like, "Why are you late to class?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, we got in trouble with the principal." And he was like, "Oh, if he knew you, Jodie, he would not have shouted at you." And I was like, "Tell him then. Tell him." Oh god, I'm sorry that alcohol's given me that like frog thing. I went to private school for 2 years and I was dressed like a Best Buy employee. I love that. Did you like private school? Was it good? get off my lawn. It really was like that. It was stupid. You are our favourite idiot. Thank you. Pleased to be. Sorry to leave after such a short time. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry at all. But it's an early morning for me. Yeah, same for me. Have a great time recording later on. I'll try if I get round to it. Or have a great week yourself. Thank you. All my life, private school, gotta admit it was nice. Oh, look at you. I didn't hate it. I was learning more, I guess. Yeah, I bet you do. Like in our school, I've told you before, it was mental. My class, one kid sellotaped a girl to a chair and cut her hair off. There was loads of stories though. I can remember the music teacher throwing a chair because the class wouldn't listen. They couldn't control us. It was wild. Half the time though, I think to myself, sometimes what did these like people do to actually get sent out? Like sometimes it would just be like something silly, like someone would just talk when the teacher was talking for like a second and then they'd be out the classroom and you'd think, come on, like is that really necessary? And then that would disrupt the class even more because then they'd start being like, ooh, because they'd been sent out, And then obviously they'd peek through the window and like swear and stuff like that. And then the class would be like, look at him. So it'd just be worse. Sorry. Yeah, they probably were. Probably had enough. But to be honest, we were rough. We were rough kids. Not me, but most of them. To be fair, though, I did laugh in a teacher's face once. I think I've told you this as well, but for anyone that hasn't heard this story, me and my friend we were creasing about something at break time and it followed us like into class and we just could not stop laughing. Like, you've seen me when I've got the giggles. Can you imagine what I was like at 14? Like, when I get the giggles, I cannot stop. And then when you're friends with someone with the same humour, they keep adding to it, and then you add to it, and then you add to it, and can't stop laughing because of what you've added. And then you've got to get your words out, and you're trying, and then they're trying to add to it as well, and you end up in more and more laughter. Well, we got in trouble because he was saying like, "Can you stop laughing? Like I'm trying to sort the class out," and he was going red in the face, veins popping out his neck, and that was making us laugh even more. And I've never ever laughed in someone's face, but I laughed. We both did. We were both just ha ha ha, ha just really badly laughing in his face. And I think he could tell that we couldn't control it at this point, and he was like, "Can you get out?" Get out and we'll speak to you in a bit. And that made us even more laugh because we'd never been sent out of a class. Like, me and my friend were quite good. And they were like, the rest of the people that was always in trouble was like, because obviously we were goody two shoes, and they were like, "Oh no, because I'm getting sent out." And that made us even more like, well, we weren't even bothered about them, but we was just laughing so much. And he came out and he was like, "Girls, what's going on?" And we were still laughing, and we were like, we tried to tell him the story and he didn't get it at all. And it just made it worse. And he was like, "I'm going to leave you out here for 10 minutes and then just come back in when you're ready." I swear we'd have been out there the whole time. We'd have been out there the whole lesson, but we just had to he said, "I'm going to have to split you up." And then, when you look back at your friend and it makes you laugh more, I swear. Oh, and then there was a time I got detention because my friend spoke and then she blamed it on me, which was a joke, and I got the detention. That was my first ever detention. I was pissed off at her. I love them times though where you just can't stop laughing. Laughter's the best. It shouldn't be cut short. How we didn't get in more trouble for that day though, because he was a really strict teacher as well. Like, he never took no shit from any student. He was, whenever you'd done anything wrong, it was a silent class the whole time, and our class was never silent. But in his class, we were silent. But I think because he knew that we weren't bad kids, he just let us off that once. Did you have a teacher that you connected with and were sad to leave? I don't know, to be honest. I liked them all, I guess. I liked the art teachers, they were pretty cool. We had so many fights in school. Yeah, there was always that, like, a ring. There was always a fight, and then everyone just used to run day they to see the fight, and then the teachers would have to break it up. I remember that as well. One time I sent you something during work Zoom meeting and you burst out laughing. Oh, good times. Yeah, I've had that at work as well, where a comment sort of tickled me and I can't stop laughing. Yeah, I love it. Right, anyway, I should get to work, and also I've got to try and get rid of this croaky feeling now. Thank you for joining me tonight. I've enjoyed it. Get to work. I know. I'm gonna be half asleep doing this video now. I've got to do my hair. I've got to sort myself out. Thank you. I've really enjoyed it. Thanks for coming. We'll do it again. I'll get some more of these. I've enjoyed them. I can't wait to see that because I want to see it played back, if I'm honest. And you, Chris. Take care, everyone. Love you loads. Bye. It was great fun. I've enjoyed it. I'm going to say bye for about 20 minutes now because everyone's going to pop up. Bye, everyone. Thanks. Bye, Muse. Bye, Kev. Bye, ordinary average guy. You know, ordinary average guy, most of the time, I don't know why, but I often say, what do I say now? Original average guy. I don't know why. Have I told you that before? 20 minutes goodbye section of the stream. I'm glad you know. I miss so much, but no worries. You can catch up. I'll keep it up. Yeah, you did call him that. I thought I had. I changed my name. And then I'll start calling you ordinary average guy. No, call it original. You are the original. You messed up my name too. What did I call you, Muse? Bye, Dave. Thanks. Oh, you don't remember? She called me virtual dude. I did not. Love you. I was like, what the hell? Have a Boston night. And you, John. Muse wants some kisses. To you all. She called me fat. No, I did not. Kev. I called you a keyboardist. Oh. Here's your present. Here's your present. Oh, that's really sweet, Justin. Right then. Okay. So long already. Yes. Okay. Bye. Good night. Thank you. Bye. Oh God, that noise. What am I gonna do now? How am I gonna stop that? Bye. 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 Thanks. What's a keyboardist? Instead of a pianist, what would you call a keyboarder? I don't know. The strawberry's coming back off. It's the alcohol. Alcohol always does that to me. If I've had water and not much to eat, when I drink alcohol, it gives me that feeling. I don't know what it is, because it's not heartburn. It's not indigestion. I don't know what it is. Right then. Okay, I've got to go, because we're going to have more and more conversations. I'm going to burp. That one actually was a big one because it opened my mouth. Tell me a story. Right, bye. We're not. Right then. Okay. Love you all. Tra. Tra, 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 tra. Tra, tra, tra. Like I'm on the phone. Bye, 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 bye. Cha, 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 cha. Bye, 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 bye. Cha, 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 cha. Cha a bit. Bye, 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 bye. Cha, 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 cha. Ending call now.